It's a green phase now in Pennsylvania, in the Pocono Mountains, which means our big three water parks are having a reopening. So we caught up with Bill Colavito, General Manager of Great Wolf Lodge, to find out all about it. So talk to us about how exciting it is to be open today, the first day in green for Pennsylvania and Monroe County.
We couldn't be happier and more excited to not only welcome our guests back to the lodge, but also our PAC members to come back. It's almost like the first day of school where you have this nervous energy, but yet you're really, really excited.
So what we've been seeing a lot today about the Paw Pledge, Bill. What is the Paw Pledge?
So the Paw Pledge is something that we did brand wide, where we collectively utilized resources to assist us with social distancing, with sanitation, industrial engineers, medical professionals, to put together this pledge that we could commit to first and foremost make sure that our PAC and our guests that are visiting our property feel comfortable and safe.
Okay, so you talk a lot, Bill, about the pack. What's the pack?
Our PAC here is, we're wolves. We're the Great Wolf Lodge. Our PAC here is our PAC members. And all of the little guests that come in here, they're our pups.
And that's great. And I guess the key thing, what have you guys been doing over here for the last 2 months to get to where we're at today?
The last 2 months with minimal staff, we literally have been following the guidelines that I'll talk to with the Paw Pledge to make sure that our property is clean and sanitized everywhere you can possibly think of, so that when our guests come back and our PAC comebacks, we feel very, very confident that they are going to come to a place that actually feels comfortable for them to come to. So our Paw Pledge is on our website. It's national for all of our brands. And basically, our Paw Pledge is 5 core principles. Number 1, we're going to do what we can to safeguard the virus from coming into the hotel. So we have wellness checks for our PAC members and our guests. The guests will fill out a questionnaire when they make a reservation for us before they come to the hotel. Our PAC members all come through one area where we do thermoscan temp checks and a questionnaire that we do from a mobile device when they check in. Number 2, we're going to practice social distancing everywhere. So you'll see throughout the resort that we have signage everywhere to make sure that we do that. We have plexiglass to make sure that there's a distance between everybody, and that's critically important. Number 3, we're going to minimize surface contact wherever we can. So we're going cashless. We have mobile units for people that do online ordering to mobile ordering. We have a communication system that we can communicate through text messaging for our guests. So we just want to make sure that no matter what we do, it's less touchless as possible. Number 4, we're doing cleaning and sanitation throughout the hotel. So everywhere, we have hundreds of hand sanitizers. We have wipe stations, we have sanitizer stations. We've added additional staff members above and beyond our normal staffing to make sure that we're zoned in areas where we constantly are cleaning and sanitizing our area. And number 5, protective wear. Our PAC needs to wear facial masks and gloves when appropriate, and we're recommending that our guests do the same to make sure that everyone feels extremely comfortable here, and that's our Paw Pledge.
Tell us about the Pocono Promise. What is that?
So the Pocono Promise is our promise, all of the businesses that we all got together to commit to that health, safety, and fun for our destination. As far as I know, there's over 400 businesses that took part in that, and Great Wolf was very much a part of that as well. Everybody that signed and committed to the Pocono Promise, we have signage on our storefronts that says we are proud to say that we are part of the Pocono Promise. So this way, our guests that are coming to our destination can feel very, very comfortable knowing that they promised, they feel good, they're consistent, they mean it.
If I was a guest and I wanted to go to a restaurant, if I wanted to buy a souvenir for their things I would like to do, a guest can still do that, right?
In our restaurant right now, we have all of our tables are literally 6 feet apart. We are not doing our buffet service now, which is different for us, that our staff will actually take the tray. So there's no touchless at all, touchless for the guest. Our staff will take the tray of food and work with the guest all the way around through the entire buffet. In the retail shop, you can still go through and shop through the retail shop. We just have plexiglass for the staffing, and then we just ask that you only touch the merchandise that you plan on purchasing. And then we have a candy shop, which you'll see that is just wonderful, and it's bulk candy, but we will actually do the work for you. So you'll look at a list of the candy that you want, and we'll fill it up for you. We are not closing anything. Everything is open. We are only staffing our occupancy up to 50% occupancy, so that we're maintaining social distancing everywhere in the hotel. Critically important that people feel comfortable coming to our resort.
What about fun? Let's talk a little bit about fun.
Our purpose statement is bring joy to families, and that's the one thing. We would not open this lodge or any of our lodge brand-wide if we couldn't provide a safe environment where people have fun. And that's why it's critically important to us to have everything open, to have our pack ready, and that ultimately people that come to our destination and our resort in the destination have fun. That's what we're all about.
So, Bill, if we wanted to find information on this great property, where would we go? What would we do?
You can find us at greatwolf.com. And it's that simple. And there's plenty of information to tell you everything that I just talked about about our brand and what you can do here.
Finally, our water parks have reopened in the Pocono Mountains, and it's been great to be here to talk all about it. Everyone is doing it as safely as possible while they're having great fun. Thanks for being with us and watching. I'm Chris Parrott for the Pocono Television Network.